Welcome you all to lower body practice. You'll need a chair, yoga mat, some tissues for pranayama. So let's begin by closing the eyes and going inward. Take a deep breath into your heart space, raising vibration, connecting to the feeling of well-being, of joy. I am well. I am supported. I am joy. I am harmony. Raising the vibration from the heart to the heart, within the heart. Tapping into the gratitude for today's practice, for this morning, for the last day of this uncertain year, with appreciation and gratitude. And saying thank you. And take a deep breath into your belly. Relax through your lower back. And gently shift the weight forward and back to find your center, to find comfort in sitting. And from here we'll begin with Anuloma, Valoma, Pranayama, alternate nostril breath, harmonizing prana. So whenever you're ready, begin deep breath through the left, pausing, switching, exhaling through the right, inhaling through the right, and exhaling through the left. For 10 rounds on your own pace, flow. Breathing deep into the pelvic floor, simultaneously expanding the lungs, expanding through the core, lengthening through the core, breathing into the pelvic floor. As you finish, come to pause, taking a deep breath into your heart space, relaxing through your shoulders, through your neck, through your face. Bring a smile to your heart, to your face. Feeling lightness through the body, feeling space, presence. Bringing awareness to your sit bones and feeling the heaviness of your sit bones, of your pelvis, rooting down, grounding, earth element, stability, steadiness, strength. And just observing the breath flowing in and out. Breathing into the lower back kidney area, creating more space through the kidneys. Releasing any stagnant emotions. Kidneys store fear, lower back. Fascia, thoracolumbar fascia stores undigested, unresolved emotions of fear. So with awareness to the lower back, breathing in deep, softening, expanding, with intention to let go of any fear, emotions, feelings, consciously letting go. Second set, Anuloma, Valoma, breathing deep into the pelvic floor. Whenever you're ready, begin on the left, finish on the left, 10 rounds. And again, coming to pause, to allow this energy to settle within the body. Noticing the depth of your breath. Noticing your chest expanding and relaxing. And knowing that within the chest, the lungs, the heart is expanding and relaxing. And the prana energy flows from the heart to the rest of the body. Consciously raising the vibration of the energy within you. Feeling the joy and lightness. I am well, all is well, and all is the way it should be. Bastrika, heating, uplifting, bringing lightness to the body, cleansing, releasing any stagnation. Now lungs, storing the unresolved emotions of grief and sadness, depression. So Bastrika is indicated for depression as it is uplifting. Pranayama, bellows, breath. Envisioning your lungs, your chest like bellows, like harmonica, expanding and contracting and clearing, purifying any stagnation, bringing more energy to the tissues. So we'll do 2 sets of 10 rounds, exaggerated inhale and exhale through the nose with pause in between your inhalation, exhalation, and pause in between exhalation and inhalation. So whenever you're ready, begin. And the last one, you can hold your breath for a moment. Pause, expand from the heart, lift your heart, and exhale when you're ready. Keep the length through the spine and enjoy the lightness. Breathing into the heart center and navel. Soften through your hip creases, soften through your lower back. Relax your jaw. Just allowing that state of presence, of lightness and harmony to settle in every single cell in the body. Uplifting energy. And when you're ready, second set of Bastrika for 10. The last one. Hold, sip it in. Hold the breath, expand, stretch all the tissues, and exhale to relax. Notice the expansiveness of your breath as you come back to the natural state. The energy circulating through the upper body. One set of Agni Pranayama, for strong Agni fire within the body. So seated in a comfortable position where you can lengthen your spine and gently tilt your pelvis forward. Take a deep breath into your navel, big Buddha belly. Exhale, completely draw the navel in and up, and on empty, massage the belly, relax and contract for as long as you can. When the inhalation rises, come to relax. And as you relax, bring softness to your face. Deep breath into your heart, lifting your heart. As you inhale and exhaling, relaxing through your shoulders, giving the length through the spine. And the last pranayama, Ujjayi, victory breath, uplifting. We inhale with high-pitched sound, inhaling through the nose, resonating high-pitched sound from the throat, and exhaling through the left nostril. You can lift your arm up and lengthen and stretch through the right side of your body. Whenever you're ready, 7 rounds. As you come to pause, notice the right side of your body. Notice the left side. Anything that's shifting, any sensations. And from here, we're coming to gentle pelvic tilts. As we inhale, we're going to lift the heart, tilt the pelvis forward, and exhale, gently coil in pubic bone to navel. Initiating that movement from the base of the spine. Staying rooted and grounded through the sit bones and relaxing through the hips. So allowing this energy to move, warming up the spine. Gently bringing more energy to the chest, lift your heart. And see if you can find movement through the thoracic spine and cervical spine. Inhaling, lifting the chin, opening up through the throat center, through the throat chakra. Very gentle cat and cow seated. And from here, coming back to center and extend your legs forward. If you're seated on the chair, extend your legs in front of you, root down through your heels and draw your toes in towards your knees. If you're seated on the floor, connect through the back of your legs in down to the ground. And take a deep breath in, root down through the sit bones, and exhale, folding forward from the hips. Lifting your heart up, lengthening through the spine. Breathe in through the legs, inhaling gently, softly bending your knees, and exhaling, extending. And as you inhale, draw your toes away from the knees, and exhale, draw your toes in towards the knees. And bringing some energy to your ankles, to your lower legs. And from here, slowly coming into stand, coming to stand beside your chair. And gently walk in place, shifting the weight side to side, bending your knees. Bring your hands to your waist. Draw your toes in. Stepping heavy, rooting down through the feet, connecting heels, toes, as you shift the weight side to side. And from here, standing feet hip distance apart, shift the weight forward and back. Lift your toes, lift your heels. Use the chair for balance. If you have to roll forward and back, spreading your toes, connecting down with your toes. Squeeze through the calf muscles, lower leg, lifting your heels, squeezing actively, contracting through your legs, hugging skin to muscle, muscle to bone, waking up the lower body. From here, coming to stand, inversion and pause. Very gently shift your pelvis forward and back. Standing on the edges of your feet. Root down through the little toes. Keep your little toes connected as you shift the weight. Micro movement, just shifting a couple inches forward and back. Hug your pelvic floor, hug your sit bones, and then from here coming to stand and eversion. Coming to the inner edge of your feet, lift your toes, all of your toes, spread your toes, pause, and then very gently shift the weight forward and pause. So we're putting weight to the balls of the big toes, keeping your toes flexed. Draw your toes up towards the knees. And then from here, coming to relax, root down through your feet and shift your weight forward and back. Now feeling all of your toes, feeling the baby toe, connecting, shifting the weight. And from here, we're going to shift the weight to the right and curl the toes, pause, stretching, and then gently rolling side to side from the big toe to the little toe, bringing a little bit more energy to the ankle, rolling the ankle, stretching. I really love this one because it prevents us from spraining the ankles, keeping the ankles strong and flexible. Coming back to center, lift your left toes up, root down through the heel and pause. Shifting the weight side to side. Your left foot is lifted, just root down through the heel. And from here, shifting the weight to the left. Spread your left toes wide and then connect. So we have more surface. And from here, shifting the weight to the left, hugging in. Curl your right toes in and pause. And then from here, very gently rolling. From the big toe, nice and slow, bring more movement to the ankle. And shifting the weight to the right now, root down through the right heel and draw your toes in towards the knee and shift the weight to the center. So we evenly spread the weight between the legs. Beautiful. And then from here, come to stand feet together, ankles touching, heels are touching. Shifting the weight front and back. And coming to fold forward, coming into Utkatasana. Hugging the pelvis, shift the weight forward, root down through your toes and inhale your arms up. Deep breath in. Just exhaling, gently lower your pelvis, check in, make sure you can see your toes. And on your next exhalation, release your arms and bring your hands down to the sacrum. Fingers pointing down, draw your elbows back and open your heart. Lift your pelvic floor, hug your sit bones. Earth element, apana, vata, downward moving flow of energy, loading the bones, strengthening. And inhaling, coming into stand, folding forward as you exhale, extend through the legs, massage your legs, hands come to the knees, extend and flex. Keeping your knees together as much as you can. Coming to find softness through the knees, and from here, very gentle circles. One direction for 10. Keep hugging your pelvic floor, hugging your sit bones. And reverse. Beautiful. Coming back to Utkatasana, hugging in, going a little bit lower, sitting back, Lengthening through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Deep breath in. As you exhale, lower and hug your sit bones, pelvic floor is lifted, legs are pressing together. Shift the weight forward to feel the weight through your toes. And exhale your arms down, back to the sacrum, and inhale, come to stand. Look down through the feet, extend through the legs, come into mountain pose and pause. Coming to face the chair. We're going to do a little bit of sun salutation using the chair for Apana, for Vata, for earth element. So legs together, feet together, inhaling, arms up, hands together, and exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale back to center, keep the length through the body. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart, find your chair. From here, we're going to shift the weight forward and back. Keep the length, stretching through the back of your legs. Lift your sit bones, lifting your sit bones and hugging through the pelvic floor. Keeping the length through the spine, we're going to step the right leg forward towards the chair and left leg back. Finding low lunge, high lunge, or low lunge, left knee comes down. If you have knee issues, hover. Inhaling, arms come up. On your next inhalation, press up to high lunge. Exhale, your hands down. Bring your hands to the chair and step the left leg forward. Coming in to stand tall, legs together. Exhale to forward fold. Bring your arms to the chair, forearms pressing down and pause. Deep breath into the lumbar spine. On your next exhalation, bend your knees, sit back, and inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to the lower back, and inhale, come to stand. Exhale, mountain pose. Hugging your legs, lift your pelvic floor, shift your pelvis forward, squeeze through your sit bones. Find the length through the body, breathing into the entire being. Next inhalation, arms come up, hands together. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, center. And exhale, forward fold. Keep your legs straight. You can micro bend your knees as you fold forward from the pelvis. Hands to the chair, shift the weight forward and back. One more, shifting the weight. And then from here, stepping the left leg forward. Coming from high lunge to low lunge to hover the knee, look down through your feet, strong legs, inhale, arms come up. Deep breath in. Inhale, lift the back knee, coming into high lunge, one more breath. And then exhaling your hands down and forward to the chair. Using the momentum, hop or step your back leg in, legs together, and exhale, Utkatasana. Inhaling, arms come up, pause, exhale, forward fold, bring your forearms down, belly to thighs, and from here, extend through the back legs. Allow your head to hang heavy. Always listen to your body. You can also gaze forward, keeping your head over the heart if there is any heart issues. Lengthening through the lumbar spine, breathing deep into the lumbar spine, hugging the pelvic floor, sit bones, legs. And from here, exhale, sit back, Utkatasana, and inhale your arms up, rise up, all the way up, and exhale your hands to the side. Pause. And again, inhale, arms come up, hands together for Apana, hands together, legs together, exhale, gentle back bend. Pelvis forward, open the heart, inhale, lengthen, and exhale, forward fold. Hands to the chair, step the right leg forward, left leg back, bend the back knee, hover, inhale your arms up, exhale your hands to the lower back, pause, deep breath in, lengthen the spine, open the heart, exhale, gentle back bend, going deeper into the hip. Inhaling center, and then exhale through the back leg, extend through the back leg. Deep breath in. On your next inhalation, shifting the weight forward, folding forward, finding your chair, and then stepping forward. Exhaling Utkatasana. Inhaling arms up. Exhale, hands to the back. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Shift the weight so you feel your toes heavy. And then inhale, arms come up. And exhale, forward fold. Belly to thighs. Find your chair, extend through the legs. Deep breath in. Inhale, look forward, exhale, sit back a little bit lower. Inhale, your arms up. And exhale to stand. Press up, strong legs. Inhaling, arms up. One more round on the left side. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to the chair, left leg steps forward. Right leg back, lower the knee, inhale up. Exhale your hands down to the sacrum, gentle back bend. Deep breath into the right hip. Extending through the back leg, inhale your arms up. Exhaling forward, hands to the chair. Step the right leg forward, feet together, exhale into Utkatasana. Chair pose. Inhale your arms up. Exhale down to the lower back, shift the weight forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Connect belly to thighs as you stay in Utkatasana. And from here, extend through the legs. Feeling the warmth through the body. Inhale, gaze forward, sit back. Connect belly to thighs. And inhale, your arms up to stand up. Press up. And exhaling down. And just pause, mountain pose. And closing your eyes, feeling your roots through the feet. Feeling stability, feeling strength through the legs. I'm going to step the right leg forward, left leg back, coming to warrior two, open hip, opening the back hip, finding your alignment. Coming deep, inhale your arms up, and lift your pelvic floor, hug your sit bones, gazing forward. We're going to do very gentle pulses here, leading with the front leg. Inhaling, lifting Just a couple of inches, keeping your knee behind your ankle or on top of your ankle. So we're not shifting forward, we are lifting up and lowering the pelvis down. Lifting up, hugging, sucking in, all the muscle sphincters are active. And from here, gently pulse. Beautiful. Exhale, lower your arms. Extend through the front leg. And inhale, bring your hands to your waist and fold into the front hip. You can use your chair for balance here. Keep scissoring your legs, hugging your legs, and inhale, rise up, bend the front knee. And from here, push up, pivot on the heel, toe heel in, nice and slow. One foot at a time or both feet together. Coming into Malasana in front of the chair. Coming to stand wide, feet on the edges of the mat. Root down through your feet, hug through your sit bones. Inhale your arms up, hands together. Exhale, draw your hands down as you bend your knees, coming into Malasana. Coming in without collapsing, hugging, lifting, deep breath in and out. Root down through the big toes. And then scoop pivot bone to navel. Breathe deep into the pelvis, sacrum, lumbar spine. One more breath. And inhaling, pressing up. You can use your chair, shifting the weight forward to get up. Coming to stand up, toe heel your feet in. And from here, inhale to mountain pose. When you're ready, step the right leg back, coming into warrior two. Inhale your arms and lower your pelvis. And from here, gently pulsing, keeping your feet active, pressing big toes down, feeling the arches of your feet lifted, and draw that energy to the center, scissoring your legs. Exhale your hands down to your waist and extend through the front leg. Exhale, fold into the left hip. Activating through the hip, hugging, plugging in the hips. And inhale, rise up, toe heel in. Coming into Malasana. Feet wide, 45-degree angle. Inhale your arms up, hands together. And exhale, lower down, pelvis, hands to heart. Elbows to the inner thighs. Shift the weight so you can root down through the feet, feeling stable and strong. One more breath. And inhale, finding the strength to press up, to stand up, toe heel in. And pause in mountain pose. Mountain pose, feet together. For Apana, feet together, palms open forward, standing tall, standing tall. steady, strong, like a mountain. Beautiful. Coming to face the chair, feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up, hands together. Exhale into gentle back bend. Open up, pause in the gentle back bend. Focus on your hips. Breathing in through the front of your hips, hugging your sit bones. And inhaling back to center. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips, lengthening through the spine. Bring the hands to the chair and shift the weight forward and back for 3. Stretching through the back of your legs. And finding your center, standing table. We're going to shift the weight to the right, bend the left knee, and from here we're going to circle. So keeping your left knee bent, draw your toes in towards the knee, and inhale, open to the side. Allow that energy to flow through the right hip, through the left hip, opening wide. 2 more. And from here, coming into figure 4 position. So either come to sit on the chair, or if you're standing, draw the left leg in front of the right leg, placing your ankle on top of the right thigh. And from here, exhale, sit back. And very gently pulsing in, folding forward and up. Lifting your sit bones, creating more length through the hamstrings, through the back of your thigh. And keeping the spine in alignment. And from here, slowly coming into release the legs. And if you're seated, stay seated. If you're standing, come to sit. Coming to seated twist, left leg on top of the right leg. Put it down through your sit bones. Inhale the right arm up. And exhale, twist. Draw that leg in to hug even more. As you lift your heart, open your heart, and exhale, twist. Staying in that twisted position, breathing in, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twist even more. One last. Inhaling back to center, release your legs, gently tap your feet, shake it off. Palms to the hip creases, applying very gentle pressure to your thigh, shaking it off. Feet together, 90 degree, coming to the pressure cooker. Inhaling, arms come up, legs together. And then exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands right to the side of your calves, lower legs pressing in. So we're going to inhale and breathe into the legs, pressing the hands into the legs, legs into the hands, resisting. Breathing deep into the lower back and releasing from the lower back. So inhaling, pressing the legs into the hands, and then squeezing your hands, pressing your legs together with your hands, resisting. Exhale, soften, one more breath. And on your next exhalation, round your spine, reach for the ground. See if you can lengthen the spine here, sit bones heavy. And pressing belly to thighs. In your next inhalation, walk your hands to your thighs, hug your elbows in and lengthen the spine as you inhale, rise up. Come to sit and pause. And from here, coming to stand, coming to a tree pose. So you may want to use your chair for balance. Shifting the weight to the right, spread your toes, look down and press the big toe down. Pressing the big toe down, shift the weight forward, lift the left knee, open to the side, and then draw your foot in, either to your thigh or to your calf muscle. Inhale your arms up, hands together, exhale down to the heart, pressing your hands, lift your elbows, aligning your elbows and your wrists. Lift your pelvic floor. Staying steady, gazing down. Inhale your arms up. Hands together, exhale, draw the knee in, forward any amount, release your leg, feet together, shift the weight forward and back. Hands together over the head. Shifting the weight to the feet, pelvis forward and back. Next exhalation, gentle back bend, pressing your pelvis forward. Pause, scope, sit bones, pelvic floor. Release your hands to the lower back, fingers pointing down. Down through the pelvis, lower body, softly bend your knees and hips. Scoop, navel in, lengthen and exhale, pressing your pelvis forward, open your heart, gazing up, coming into back bend. Keep the length through the spine. One more breath. Keep hugging a pelvic floor and inhaling back to center. Exhale to mountain pose. Gazing down. And position yourself in front of the chair. Feet together. Inhale your arms up, hands together. Exhale, gentle back bend. Inhale, center. And exhale, forward fold. Lift your sit bones, start folding from the hip, hands to the heart, straight legs. Release your hands to the chair, shift the weight forward and back for 3. And coming into center, exhale, bend your knees, lower your pelvis, coming into Utkatasana, belly to thighs. Breathing deep into the lower back, releasing any tension from lower back. So lift your heart, lengthen the spine. It's totally fine to leave the hands on the chair for support. We're focusing on lengthening through the lumbar spine. Lift your sit bones, hugging your sit bones. And then gently scoop, micro movement. On your next exhalation, shift the weight forward, extend through the knees. Coming to halfway lift and exhale, folding forward. Forward fold, extending to the back of your legs. Inhaling, rising, lifting your head, looking forward, lifting the heart, microbrain to your knees. Exhale, sit back to Utkatasana. And inhale your arms up. Exhale your hands to the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit a little bit lower, activate sit bones, glutes, hamstrings, and press up to rise as you inhale. Standing tall, exhale your hands, pause. Shift the weight forward and back, keeping your toes connected. Now toe heel your feet hip distance apart. Inhale your arms up. Hands together, exhale, gentle back bend. Inhaling, center, and exhale, forward fold. Now, finding your center in standing table, shifting the weight to the left side, draw the right knee in, and from here, 5 circles. Inhaling, open the hip, nice and slow. Exhaling down, and again. With awareness to the muscles of your hip, of your core, keeping your core strong, feeling your obliques hugging in as you have to hold that position, navel in, one last. And from here, either come to sit for figure 4 or cross the right ankle on top of the left leg over the knee, not on the knee joint. So if this is too hard, come to sit on the chair and exhale and coming into figure 4. If you're standing, lead with your left hip, lowering down. Gently pulsing here, breathing into the left hip. One more breath. And from here, gently release your leg, come to sit. Seated twist, right leg on top of the left leg, hugging your legs together. Inhale your left arm up. Lengthen, exhale, twist. Lower your arm, lengthening the spine, opening the heart. Breathe into the lower back, obliques, kidney area, breathing into thoracic spine. And cervical spine, neck, head. One more breath. And exhaling back to center, shake it off. From here, feet together, inhale your arms up. To align, sit tall, exhale, forward fold, hands to the heart, belly to thighs, bring your hands to the sides of your legs. Keep the alignment through the spine, so you're still activating through the core, sit bones are heavy, and from here, inhaling, legs into the hands, hands into the legs, keeping your legs together. So there's that isometric contraction, and then exhale, soften through the legs, your hips, but keeping your core active to keep your spine in alignment. Bring awareness to the lower back, kidney area. One more breath. And as you inhale, walk your hands in towards your thighs, placing your hands on the thighs, and inhale, rise up. Coming to stand for tree pose on the left side. So using your chair for balance, root down through the left foot, big toe pressing. It's very important, helps with stability. And from here, inhale your right leg up and bring your foot in. Pressing, center, mutually pressing the right side to the left side and left side to the right side. Inhale your arms up. Grow tall like a tree. Exhaling, hands to the center, finding your heart, finding your core. Gazing down. And then inhaling your arms up. And hands together. Exhale, release your leg. Feet together. Shift the weight forward and back. Hug your sit bones, hug your pelvic floor. Connect through the heels, calves, knees. And from here, exhale your arms. Toe heel your feet. Coming to Malasana. Inhale your arms up, hands together, and exhale. Really activate through the lower leg. The energy goes, the weight goes to the outer edge of the foot as you draw the knee center to the baby toes. And exhaling, coming down, lowering your pelvis without collapsing. Now we're going to fold forward, toe heel in, so we can get a little bit lower. Lift the weight. Gently scoop your big bone to knee as you lengthen the spine, open the heart. And from here, exhaling, releasing the hands, and we're coming to shift the weight and come to sit in the middle of the mat for Agony Pose, boat pose. So chair away. I'm coming to find the tripod, sit bones and your tailbone, hugging your legs in, scoop your heels in towards your sit bones and pause. We're going to draw very gentle circles to find stability. So you're shifting the weight, sit bone to front, to the other side, tailbone, very small little circles, one direction. Hugging your legs in, compressing through the hip creases, and then reverse. And from here, point your toes down, lift your legs to table, gently lower through the heart, extend your arms, palms facing in, roll your shoulders back, take a deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. One more breath. And exhale, shift the weight forward, bend the right knee, plant the left leg down, and then lower the right leg in. So the right knee is bent, and your foot is gently touching to the inner thigh. Root down through your sit bones. From here, we're going to forward fold, inhaling the arms up, lengthening and aligning as you find your center. Draw your toes towards the knee and exhale, forward fold. Reach out, tented fingers, standing tall. See if you can find a gentle wave from the base of the spine, through the lumbar spine, through the thoracic spine. Next inhalation, coming to rise, extend through the left hand to the side, inhale the right arm up, bend your elbow, reach over the head. Now root down through the right sit bone and open through the right side. So just going deep into the lumbar spine, into the QL. You can gently twist forward to stretch. Be gentle. Inhaling, lengthening, and exhaling, softening, relaxing. And just finding any tension through the lower back, angle yourself, positioning yourself so you can reach deep. Inhaling, opening the heart, and exhale, soften. If your arm or shoulder bothers you, bend your elbow and support. Bring your hand to your neck. And inhaling back to center. Coming to table. Again, draw your knees and heels towards the sit bones. And when you're ready, shift the weight back. And bring your legs to table, point your toes, hug your heels together, extend your arms. Roll your shoulders back, gazing up or gazing forward. 5 steady, slow breaths together. Breathing in and out from the core. Two more. Hug your knees together. Lift your pelvic floor. Hug your sit bones. One last breath. And as you exhale, shift the weight forward. Now extend through the right leg and bend the left knee, planting your foot on the side. Down through the sit bones. Inhale your arms up and exhale, forward fold. Draw the toes in and plant the back of your right leg down. Pause. Breathing deep into the right sit bone. Breathing deep into the right knee, connecting, planting your leg down, root down to the earth. And then from here, finding the way from the pelvis, water element, thinking cerebrospinal fluid, circulating through the spine. Inhaling, rising, stretching the right arm to the side. Inhale, lift the left arm, palms facing in, and exhale to the side, keeping your left sit bone heavy. Breathing in, gently pulsing. Breathing into the left kidney. Lower back area. And inhaling, rising, Bringing your feet together to Pada Kanasana, Cobbler's pose. Open your knees to the side, bring your hands to your ankles, and we're going to gently butterfly the legs. Steady breath. And from here, coming into center, press your feet together. Feel the pressure through your heels, through your toes, plugging in the hips. And from here, exhale and soften, relax through your feet, through your pelvis. And from here, we're going to shift the weight to the left and step the left sit bone forward and shift the weight to the right and step the left sit bone forward. So we're gently walking the sit bones forward. Baby steps. And from here, when you have no more room, start to roll back, shifting the weight side to side, micro movement, baby steps, walking your sit bones away from your feet. Drawing circles with your hips, and again, going forward. One sit bone at a time, shifting the weight, controlling the movement. Slow, steady movement, massaging over the sit bones. And back. And one more, coming forward. A little bit faster and coming back. And as you come back, finding a comfortable position here, lengthen the spine, draw your hands in and tilt your pelvis forward so your lumbar spine is in neutral. Take a deep breath in and exhale, fold forward from the hip, keeping all that alignment through the spine, gently resting your elbows, your forearms on your inner legs, applying very soft and gentle pressure to the legs as you lengthen the spine even more. I'm going to pause here, hug your sit bones again, lifting your pelvic floor. Take a deep breath in. Very gently shift your shoulders side to side so there's slight rotation. Keep all the length, keep growing tall. Come to center, and on your next exhale, fold forward, rounding your spine. Chin draws towards the feet. You can release your hands. You can either stretch your hands forward or planting your forearms down. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Hold the way down, any amount. Draw your chin to your chest. Be with your breath, breathing deep into the pelvis, breathing deep into the lower back, and exhaling all the way from the roots, from the pelvis. One more breath. And on your next inhale, lift your chin, gaze forward, lifting your head. Pause. And slowly rise up. Leading with your heart and leading with that length through the spine, always growing tall. Coming into center, use your hands to close your knees. And hug your knees in. Again, scoop and come to that tripod to balance, hugging in through the hip creases. And from here, we're going to plant the feet on the edges of the mat and lie on your back, shifting your pelvis forward, coming to lie on the back for windshield wipers, extending your arms to the side, palms facing up, and exhale your legs into the right side and pause. Take a deep breath in, into your hips, into your belly, into your lower back. One more breath, nice and slow. Your next inhalation, use that inhale to lift your legs to center and exhale to the other side. Allow your hips to relax, using the weight and gravity to stretch. One more breath with no rushing. Using the inhale to come to center, and we're going to draw the knees in, scooping pubic bone to navel, planting your lower back. Lift one leg at a time, draw your knees into your armpits, and then get hold of the outer edges of your feet, plug in your hips, and from here shift the weight forward, pubic bone away from the navel, planting your sacrum heavy, maybe gently lifting through the lumbar spine. It's more energetical alignment and activation of the pelvic muscles. So from here, lifting the pelvic floor, hugging all the sphincters, coming into sort of a happy baby where you can just slightly rock from a side joint to a side joint. So we're not rocking all the way. We're just very gently rocking side to side, bringing awareness to the right side of your pelvis, left side of the pelvis. From here, draw your chin to your chest and bring your feet together. Lower your feet in front of your pelvis. And bring the palms of your hands into the hip creases. Deep into the hip creases, fingers are pointing towards the knee, wrapping over your thigh, fingers are spread. Using the strength of your arms as you exhale, extend through the elbows, completely relax through your hips, through your lower back. And take a deep breath into the belly, breathing in and out from the belly. One more breath. From here again, using your hands, bring your legs together. We're coming into figure 4, lying down. So bring your left ankle on top of the right leg, lifting your right leg, interlace your hand behind your right thigh. And very gently draw the legs in towards the heart. Notice your lower back relaxing as you exhale. As if you could breathe out through the lower back. Softening through the left hip. One more breath. And from here, release your hands. Open to the side, palms facing down, and then hug the left leg on top of the right leg. hugging your knees in, pause. When you're ready, exhale your legs to the left side, keep hugging. Put down and anchor through the right shoulder, just going a little bit deeper. And if your leg slides, ankle anchors on top of the knee, that's fine. Just using the weight of your left leg to go a little bit deeper into the lower back, into the right hip. Breathing into the right side. Soften through the left shoulder. Heavy right shoulder, left arm is soft and relaxed. Relax your face. And then exhale, gently soften through the right elbow. Bring your arm in and roll onto the left side, just to use the momentum to roll back on the back. Hug your knees in, bring your hands to your knees and draw circles. One direction. And then reverse. Now coming to center, bring your left leg to table, bring the right ankle on top of the left leg, coming into figure four. Interlace your fingers behind your left leg and draw the legs in. Just going a little bit deeper, relax through your face. You can gently rock your head side to side. From here, coming to center and release your arms, hugging the legs together, crossing the right leg on top of the left leg. Open your palms wide and exhale to the right side. Anchor through the left shoulder, apply some weight, consciously, actively. And inhale and gently rolling on to the right side. Release your legs and use the momentum to come to lie on your back. Extend your legs up to the sky. Extend through your knees, through your ankles, flexing and extending. And circle your feet. And then just alternate pressing as if you were pressing the gas pedal, pumping some energy to the feet, ankles. And again, circle your feet. And we're coming to either use the block or a bolster if you have a bolster for underneath the pelvis. So placing a block underneath your sacrum and lying on the block, draw your knees in, hugging to the right leg, extend the left leg up, draw your toes in towards the knee and exhale, lower your left leg down. Hugging to the right side, releasing through the left side. Soften through your ankle, through your toes, through your leg. Deep breath into the pelvis. And from here down through the heel, bend the left knee and draw the heel in towards the pelvis. Lift your knee and scoop, switching, hugging onto the left leg, extend the right leg up, draw your toes in, and exhale from the hip, straight leg, lower down. Keep hugging through the left side, coiling in, and then relax through the ankle. Allow that leg to hover. Deep breath into the right hip. Really love this one to release tension from the hips. And softly bend the right knee. Draw the heel in. Hugging your legs in. Scoop your knees towards the heart and exhale your feet down to bridge position. As you land your heels down, press in and down to lift the pelvis, release the block. From here, we're going to toe heel the feet into the edges of the mat, and you're going to allow your knees to come in together for Shavasana. Creating a little bit more of a release through the side joints, through thoracolumbar fascia. So open your palms up, extend through your arms, relax through your arms without touching. And very gently draw the toes in, heels out. So there's a very slight angle. Toes are facing in, heels are facing out, and your knees are touching or close to touching. And then from here, lengthening through the spine. Take a few deep breaths to the heart, rising the vibration, the frequency of the feeling in the body. Feeling your heart lifting as you inhale. And bring a smile to your face, shifting the energy. And then from here, draw your fingers in, making very soft fists with your hands. Squeeze your fingers in, pressing your fingertips into your palms, hugging all of your fingers. And exhaling, spread your fingers wide. And then from here, very gently roll your wrists. Toe heel your feet in. Draw your knees into your heart and wrap your hands over your knees. Lengthen through the spine, root down through the sit bones, planting your sacrum heavy, energetically rooting down through the sit bones. So you draw your sit bones in towards the earth, away from your knees. And then from here, come to roll onto the right side of your body, using your right arm as a pillow, and pause. Coming back to the heart. And on your next inhalation, using that breath to lift you up, coming in to sit into a comfortable position. And as you sit, bring your hands into your heart and gently bow your head down to your heart. And soften your breath. Feel your breath coming into your heart. With intention for today, for tomorrow, for the next year, to raise the vibration. So we can consciously raise our vibration, the feeling in the body, without the necessity of words, whether it's joy or harmony or peace. There's a feeling in the body, uplifting feeling, where every single cell in the body is vibrating high frequency. So we can share that vibration with everyone, sending that vibration into the universe. I thank you for joining. I wish you all have an amazing day and happy New Year's Eve. Celebrating the way you are, celebrating you, celebrating loved ones, either they're close or far. We can always expend that energy to the people we love. Namaste. Thank you.